is SportsCenter.
All right, we're back. The regular season's over. The results, I mean, this NBA has been by far the most competitive promotion we've ever had.
It's been an awesome promotion, man. Great participation, great team effort.
Absolutely. I tell you what, there's some surprises in the results. Before we get there, we got the couch potato. The DSM teams have made it happen. Lenny versus Ernie. You guys are battling for the championship. You've each got one loss. May the best team win there. That's playing for all the marbles, winner take all. The results of the games are what you guys want to know, okay?
Well, I tell you what, we had one game this week that had no playoff implications at all. That was the Spurs versus the Bulls, and the Spurs took it.
That's right.
You know, Brian Lee, Chris Canappi, and Brett Pearson all scored for the Spurs, bringing them to their final victory in the week.
It ended up being they're kind of playing for pride there, and maybe an all-star spot. So that was a good deal for the Spurs. The Thunder had playoff implications. The Thunder versus the Rockets, Jamie's team, they knocked out the Rockets. I think that's going to get them in the playoffs. We'll kind of see how the other games played out. But the Thunder, you guys did what you needed to do. You took care of business.
Hey, Clint, I got to tell you, man, Guy Coulter rallied his team after the whole Deflate Gate, Watergate, whatever we had gate.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with the Warriors. They've been good sports.
They came back headstrong and they won this week. They won their game.
That's a huge upset. The Warriors beating the Lakers, that's definitely going to have something to do with the playoffs. They only had one foul on the whole Warriors team. Way to go, guys. They were playing for a spot. Let's see if it was enough to get in.
Oh, that was
okay.
good.
That leaves only one game. We had the number one team, the Heat, going against the Mavericks, who were trying to get themselves into the playoffs. And guess what happened?
The Heat lost!
The Heat lost. This is huge. Okay, that was the second loss. The Mavericks.
Not only did they lose, they got beat.
They got beat.
The
Mavericks put up the most points that have ever been scored in this entire promotion. They put almost 10,000 points on the board. They didn't have very many fouls. The Mavericks beat the Heat, and guess what that does? That puts us into a rematch in the championship.
Baby.
The Mavs had enough points that at that record, both 5-2, that we're going to have. I mean, it's going to be cool. It's going to be kind of fun to see. Let's see where this comes out.
Yeah, I don't know. Was the Mavs, was that just kind of a fluke deal, or is it something that they can duplicate?
9,400 points is not a fluke deal.
Woo!
So we've got a rematch in the championship. We got the Mavs at 5-2 with Mark Rouse leading the way against Sarah's Heat, who have been in first place all year, playing for a lot of money. Okay. In the second place game, the consolation game, I guess it'd be the third place game, the consolation game, the Lakers got upset, but they had enough points to keep them in that consolation game, going against Jamie's Thunder.
Wow.
That'll be the consolation
That'll
game.
be a good consolation game there as well.
That's it. There's a lot of money at stake. Listen, if you're not on a playoff team, it doesn't matter. There's still lots of spots available for the All-Stars. You guys have a chance to get on that team and make some money there too.
There's some money at stake here, guys.
Let's finish this thing strong. It's the playoffs, baby.
Da-da-da, da-da-da.